I want to try something today that I saw on Instagram that was done by this guy. And he claims that he made this homemade contraption that uses blankets or towels, and he wraps it around his exhaust to muffle or dampen how loud it actually is. It looks like the cause of this was he was getting crap from his neighbors for his car being too loud, so when he does cold start, he puts this towel contraption on the tips of his exhaust to see if they can sound deaden it. And I thought that was a really cool idea, so we're gonna give that a shot today. I don't have any towels to waste or too much materials here to replicate how he did it, so what I'm gonna use is this old blanket that we have. It's pretty thick and it's actually pretty heavy. I think the science behind how this is gonna work is that it's pretty much how, like, if you're in like a podcast room or you're trying to like film and you have like the foam on the wall, you need something to absorb the sound. Now, will this really work? I don't know. I think that's what we're really kind of testing for today. I don't have a decibel reader with me, but I do know how loud this car is when I start it, and I haven't started it all day just to kind of like prepare so I can get a real accurate listen to how loud it is when we do a cold start, because it's normally pretty damn loud. I actually DM'd him and he told me that he just gets a towel and folds it a couple times and then he wraps it around the exhaust, and he oftentimes, it looks like he uses like duct tape or something and does that to like hold it all together. So when I do this, I'm gonna cut this in half and distribute both the material and maybe find a way to wrap it around this exhaust. I don't really know, and I don't really know if this is gonna work, but he claims that it works. It looks so ridiculous that I have to give it a try. Let's start cutting. This is like the first video that we've done inside the new shop. I don't think these scissors can cut this blanket. Wow, they really can't. That was a fail. All right, so I cut the blanket up in 2 pieces and I'm mocking it up right now. This looks ridiculous. So from what I saw and what he told me when I messaged him, he pretty much folds it 3 or 4 times, and then I'm gonna try and find some tape it around the exhaust, and then kind of bunch this all together so all the exhaust noise like goes into the blanket. My faith in this is dropping very, very slow. I think I'm gonna put this on like hot dog style first rather than hamburger, if that makes sense, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna stuff this around. I hope this doesn't burn the blanket. No, it should be fine. I'm gonna stuff it around. I'll show you guys in a sec once I get it on. That's gonna be the hardest. Actually, getting the tape around here is gonna be the hardest thing. Excuse me. So I think in the video he uses like duct tape. I don't have any duct tape, so I'm gonna use packaging tape. Can I help you? So far, I have tape underneath both the exhaust, and I kind of taped the underneath because it looked like in the video he kind of had it taped like that. Do you think this is gonna work?
I think it's so crazy it might work. I think it's gonna work.
I don't have a decibel reader, so I'm just gonna try to use my own ears as like...
You didn't test it before?
Well, no.
Are you telling me this is supposed to quiet your house?
I think so, Kev. I think so.
I'm testing it.
He's testing, Tej. You gotta put your...
It's supposed to flow.
It does have flow.
You don't even know how to turn it on, bro. Do you even know how to turn that on, bro?
I'll figure it out. You flip all these switches.
Flip all the switches. Yeah, go ahead. Press a switch. Press it. It don't do shit.
Yeah.
It don't do shit. Sorry, brother. All right, good luck. Teach me, boy.
I don't know where the keys are.
Well, come on, man.
I don't know. I got it.
Come on, man. We need keys to start the... Unprofessional. Unprofessional.
You know what he's gonna do? He's gonna do a fart sound. Ready? That's what he's gonna do. Or he might play me. And actually might do some gun sounds. Like, I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see tomorrow.
Let's see what sound effects TJ will play, man. Give us a little dab. Let's see what sound effects. Wow. Hey. Hey. Oh, damn. Ooh, that nasty look.
I'm Millie Rock on Eddie Block.
Let's see what he got for you. Let's see what he got. Oh, and whoa.
Quiet on set. Moment of truth. Send it. I mean, like... Watch, now remove it. kind of think it made a difference.
I wanted to see it like flat, like that.
What?
It like inflated. Oh, dude, my eyes are burning like crazy.
Will your neighbors still hate you? Probably. But will it wake up Sabrina? Definitely.
What?
Mission failed. Mission failed.
You don't think?
We'll try again next time.
I think it kind of made a difference. Like without those, it's at 100%. This kind of brought it to like 85.
98.
Practically, I think it's unpractical because you spent like 20 minutes setting that up. I think your best bet if you really don't want to wake somebody up is get one of those like pop filters and just pop, pop really quick and then start it up. And then once it warms up, then you take them off and then you're good to go.
Kevin's right. Next time on Science with TJ, pod filters on your exhaust system.
No, myth busting.
No, it's you can't see that.
Oh shit.
That's trademark.
Oh.
Science with TJ.
Meme testing?
No.
No.
Science
Meme
with
review. PewDiePie, what's up?
Science with TJ?
yeah.
Isn't that Donut Media? They have science. They have a whole science series.
I'm not the creative one, Kev. TJ.
Would I do this every day? Probably not. You could probably like add on to it though and find a way to build on it so it doesn't fall apart after every use and make it, I mean, you could obviously put in more effort to make it work. Will it keep you from getting evicted? I don't know, but with a little more research and development, you could improve it.
Pickle jar.
What? Why would a pickle jar work?
We do this with balloons.
I mean,
Weather balloons.
Okay, what are balloons?
did we just decide to make a whole series of what can you stick on the back of your exhaust and what will happen?
Montage?
I'd be down to figure out some cool things to stick on the back.
Science with TJ.
Comment down below what the next thing that we should stick on the back of the exhaust and start the car.
Hashtag Science with TJ. Use the beer holder, the can holders.
The koozie can't fit around it.
Koozies.
That won't even work.
Stick a hole in the bottom thing. You thought the blanket would work.
Yeah.
Koozies.
The blanket kind of did work.
Actually, I think the koozie's too skinny for that.
It is. Wait.
Plug it.
It would melt.
You can, okay, well you can't just plug. You can't just plug your exhaust. That's like sticking a banana in. Have you ever seen Beverly Hills Cop? It has to breathe, and if you create too tight of a hole. We've been doing stuff all day to get ready for the Hunt Company drop collab that we have with Super Tuner coming this Friday. So if you aren't aware, this Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, we are going to be releasing our summer collection that is a collaboration with Super Tuner. It's gonna go live on thehuntingcompany.com. Do not miss it. Everything is limited, and once it's gone, it's gone. Do not miss it. We've spent all day preparing for this Friday's drop, so I'm gonna cut this video a little bit short. I wanted to test this mod and share it with you guys. Let me know, do you think it worked? Did you think it not worked? Either way, if you like this type of video and if you think I should start testing more little mods and more myths like that, give this video a thumbs up. And if I see a big amount of thumbs up, I'm gonna keep on doing them, and we'll start these little reviews. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I will see you next time. Peace out and keep moving forward. Yeah.
And I'm feeling good.